Early in the morning, I rode my bike to the small town, planning to bail out my younger brother who was in custody. Suddenly, a police car crashed into me. Before I could react to what had happened, I was cuffed by the officers. They suspected my bike was stolen. They didn't even give me a chance to explain. They checked my ID, and there were no abnormal records, but the two officers were clearly unsatisfied. So they searched my bag and found $36,000 inside. I told them part of the money was for bailing my brother out, and the rest was to buy a pickup truck. Upon hearing this, the detective immediately perked up. Obviously, he'd found an excuse to confiscate the money. The officers warned me, if I tried to get the money back, they would have me arrested and sent to jail with a warrant, but if I didn't contest it, the court would default to ruling in the police station's favor, and I'd have no more trouble afterward. I had no choice but to give in. The next day, I went to the police station and reported that I'd been robbed. A female officer asked me to describe the criminal's features. I said I hadn't seen their badge numbers, but one of them was named Marston. Upon hearing this, the female officer stopped what she was doing and told me to wait. Sure enough, it wasn't long before one of the policemen came over. He warned me that filing a false police report was a serious crime. Just then, the police chief showed up. He said he'd read the officer's report and that I should have been punished by law, but since I was new in town, they'd only confiscated my illegal gains. He warned me that if I continued to harass them, I'd face more serious charges. That's when I realized the entire police station was rotten to the core. So I told the chief I only needed $10,000 to bail my brother out, and they could keep the rest. The chief glanced at the photo of the truck I was going to buy on the table, then told me to come back at 9 a.m. On Monday, I'd get to see my brother then. On Monday morning, I rode my bike to the police station, but when I arrived, I saw a truck driving away. The chief spoke to me.
We pulled up our schedule
You said I could see him.
at 9 a.m. You're 3 minutes late.
The female officer saw me outside their station. The chief came out with a weapon, ready to drive me off. At the same time, the female officer received an encrypted file about me. As soon as the chief drew his gun, I grabbed him to restrain him and quickly removed the bullets from the gun. His men immediately started closing in.
Don't shoot!
So I held the chief hostage. Would they give the money back to me?